This is the house that I grew up in. It brings back a lot of memories. It's definitely changed a lot from when I used to live here about 15 years ago, and it's amazing to be back.
He was maybe 14, a little skinny little runt.
Right there inside that garage, that's where I first started hitting tennis balls against the wall. I mean, there's just so many memories.
Very shy, very skinny, and very small.
Right now we're going to where I used to hit a lot of balls. My parents first signed me up for a tennis lesson, and yeah, this is where it all started.
De Minaur coming out with the magic. What a point. Yeah, stunning ball striking.
Go to Katie.
Out of this world.
Net, jet, net, slip. They would take my soul if they could. We are currently in Sydney, just about to get started for the Australian Summer of Tennis. Obviously a little bit anxious to get started, but mainly excited. My relationship with Sydney, I grew up on these courts and I managed to win my first title on that court. It gives me goosebumps.
Australia should be in awe of De Minaur, 19 years of age. He wins his maiden ATP title at home in Sydney in quite stunning circumstances.
Always believed that he was destined for big things.
Here we go, Jason.
I use this stupid word, Team Spanglish. We've got Adolfo Gutierrez, who's the head coach, who's been with Alex for about 18 years. We've got Francisco, who is new to the team. He's been in the team for probably about 18 months, and he is strength and conditioning. And then we've got Matt Reed.
Good feet, mate.
He works alongside with Adolfo, and yeah, they split the weeks on the road.
#1 doubles player in Australia right here. Ex-partner, Matt Reed. How many titles have we been together? That's why he's got to
And
#1.
we've got Emilio Poveda, the physio. I do team logistics, make sure that they get from A to B, manage his media appearances. I probably drive him absolutely nuts, but that's my job.
Ultimately, I trust my team with essentially my life, right? They know me often better than I know myself, and they can always give me great input, and it's often what I need to hear sometimes. I need some tough love.
Tú estate a lo tuyo, lo que tú tienes que hacer, lo que tú puedes controlar. Esto viene por el cabreo que llevamos acumulando. Si no, no cometemos estos fallos.
They know the spot, the moment and everything, and that's the reason why I can go out there and perform.
If you make that, I'll give you everything in my wallet.
Yo creo que es importante que tratemos de añadir ciertas actividades lúdicas, que él se sienta cómodo, que el grupo cohesione, que estemos todos cómodos y que él sienta que no está solo, que no es todo el día trabajando sobre su rendimiento, sobre su tenis.
Are you able to put into words the disappointment, the frustration, the anger, how you're feeling right at the moment?
I think it's probably a good thing I don't express my feelings right now because they're quite dark.
He's done it. How has he won that match? 5-3 down in the third. The killer for Demon.
It's getting to a point where mentally it's killing me. Last year was a very strange year. For the first time in my career, I experienced kind of a burnout moment, something which I hadn't felt before.
Flick switched in his mind, and it went from someone who's finding solutions to almost just stopping. And it's not like him, and yeah, he just wasn't himself. Definitely wasn't himself, and it was tough.
It was coming through 3-4 years of pushing myself to the absolute limit and chasing goals that can consume you, both mentally and physically, and probably more mentally.
What a victory!
The win against Taylor, I think, was pretty big at the end. I think he was struggling, and obviously there was a lot said in the media about his struggles against top 10 last year.
The most remarkable 90 minutes or so.
I think that was a big reason why there was almost that relief when he had won.
Finally, he can celebrate.
Went from one extreme to the other pretty quickly. I think for him, coming back to Australia is very exciting. You see he's always got a perk in his step when he gets off the plane.
He loves the pressure. He just loves wearing the green and gold. It's something that he's very proud of.
They took everything away. They would take my soul if they could. Yeah. I appreciate everyone's reaction to my missed. Oh my God, I'm sorry about that. missed smash on set point. As I've just missed it, and I'm literally about to play the 40-odd point. The Storm's there, going like this. How do you miss that, you idiot?
Are you having tomorrow off?
Huh? Off? What is that? Days off? Come on.
We don't do days off. Do you know what that is?
What is that?
At least 3 out.
They get me fired up, and I love it. You'll never see me bring out so much emotion as I do in Australia. It gets loud, and I love it.
The Australian Open in Australia is the pinnacle of sport.
The Australian Open is my home slam. It is the most important tournament in my calendar where I really want to do well. It is the home slam, full of energy, full of crowd support, and yeah, one of the best places ever.
They're waiting for the next Aussie to win it in the male side.
We have a rich history in tennis, and it's about time that we get another winner. You know, I think Alex is the person to do that.
From Rod Laver to Kenny Rosewell to Roche to, Leighton, Pat Raft to Newcomb. I mean, once you start going, the list is almost never ending, right?
Ash Barty is the Australian Open champion.
One thing I'll always say is that if I manage to be mentioned in the same conversation as any of those greats, then I would have had an incredible career.
Everybody wants a piece of him. No, cancel that one. Okay. He gets pulled pillar to post beforehand with media commitments, sponsor appearances. There's no downtime.
Net, jet, net, sweat, jet, net, handstand, bang, handstand, grand slam, bang, bang. Too good, Dane Sweeney, too good.
So you're here from 9 till 11:30, but we go from here to Royal South Yarra, and then.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's manic. It's absolutely manic. Some people think that the week before a Grand Slam, it's just you can dictate everything in your schedule and just focus on yourself. But no, that's not true. There's a million commitments.
I'm Dill, and this is Alex de Minaur, and we're going to have a target challenge. Let's go.
You loved it. Okay. And then, yeah, same personality, chapped in with the bracket.
Are there ever any like tense conversations of like, gosh, Kath, I just, can we lose a 1 or 2 from this schedule?
Always.
I can tell with his responses, okay, sure.
Yeah. Just making sure that I arrive to compete for the Australian Open in a good headspace, because that's the ultimate goal. Happy New Year. Demon, welcome.
Hey, Alex has a heart of gold.
¿Qué pasa, Alex, tío? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Bien o qué? Feliz año, macho.
Really understanding. He's got a nurturing side.
I would want my legacy to be remembered that not only was I a decent tennis player, but also I did my best to inspire the next generation.
También es una de sus armas, su mentalidad y su cabeza.
We've been working on trying to take more risks under pressure, because you don't get too many chances against the better players like Sinners and Alcarazes. Just commit to it and live and die on your terms.
There's always pressure, but you've got to thrive on it, you've got to love it.
I know that I've got a lot of motivation and hunger within myself, and I'm always down to prove people wrong.
And what's your wish for Alex at the AO?
To win it.
I've seen how much he wants it. I'd love to see him do it, especially in Australia. That'd be unbelievable.
He works bloody hard. He's put everything in, and yeah, it's his to take.
Ultimate dream is to win it.